What's up, Miracle Drip World? I'm the helper. I'm here to help with another Miracle Drip Tarot reading. Let's do this. This is for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, cross watchers are welcome. Let's do this. So, first off, let me just say this card had me in tears, okay? I was just crying about this damn card, so I don't even have my glasses, okay? But part of the reason. I was having a whole prayer about my mom and life or whatever. I took a moment between readings to have a prayer for my mom. And then I started shuffling the cards, right? And I pulled this card out and two other cards. And I was like, usually I don't pull them out, I let them fly out. So I was like, but then the thought crossed my mind, I am channeling, so whatever I pull is gonna be right, you know? But I put it back in, and then I said, if it flies back out, then it's meant to be, and not. And then literally, it flew out. Like I put three cards back in, and this was the first card that I pulled, and then it flew out. So it just like touched my heart because the communication. I just finished praying; it was just beautiful. So understand that there are unseen blessings, clear as day, very strong message about unseen blessings. Okay. So things that may seem like they're falling apart, when you feel like you're being jinxed, you're actually being blessed. You are being set up for a come up. It might look like things are falling apart, but I'm telling you, the angels are working overtime. This is not a game. Yes, it might look fucked up, but this is really working out for your benefit. They are reconstructing some situations, and you need to trust and believe that, because just like I had to trust and believe that this card was supposed to come out, like I literally put it back in and it flew out. And it just overwhelmed me to tears. And then I was looking at her tears and how they're like butterfly, they're like flowers. It was just all so meaningful. Okay. So let's move forward and see what Spirit is trying to tell y'all about these unseen blessings and your patience and with whatever situation you're going through. Let's go, Leo. Let's see. Unseen blessings. What's up, Leo? Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Energy work. It says life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatment. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place if you can. Diana Ross and Michael Jackson. Young baby Michael, like the most tender part of Michael, okay? Gotta be the man in the mirror. Look here. You your energy goes before you. That's how big your aura is. People can feel you coming and posture themselves for your arrival, okay? Okay, Leo? Don't be afraid to touch. Some of y'all might be feeling frisky. Y'all might be dating someone and y'all want them to touch you and you telling them don't be afraid. I just heard what is that? A Marie, don't be afraid to touch. It's called touch, but that's the chorus. Okay, messages. Some of you might want to get into Reiki. You guys might need some Reiki, or you might want to start practicing Reiki. If you need a Reiki treatment, feel free to hit me up. I provide those types of services. Give me 1 second, Leo. My up my charger. I need my charger. Okay, thank you for your patience. So yes, some of you might need Reiki. Some of you might want to become Reiki practitioners because you have healing hands, healing touch. More messages for Leo, please. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Meditate. Yes. Because part of Reiki is being able to meditate in a sense where you are concentrating you're focusing your energy in a direction. Thanks. Yes. So you see how he has this whole aura on him? It helps strengthen your aura to meditate. And energy work requires you to meditation is energy work. So these two cards definitely go together. And maybe there's something going wrong with your energy. Maybe you have some kind of issues with your energy and you require a reset and a learning how to manipulate your own energy field and your own system. Your nerves could be off. It could be all kinds of stuff going on. Let's pull one of these cards. Let's pull a couple of these cards, actually. Because if 6th house comes out, then we already know what's going on here. Messages for Leo. Thank you, God. 7th house. Diplomacy. Diplomatically. Relationships. Get a fair deal. Maybe for some of you, the energy exchange that you've been having with people hasn't been equal. You haven't been getting the same amount of energy you've been giving, or vice versa. Or you need to cleanse your energy because of the relationships that you've been handling or dealing with, involved with, what's the word I'm looking for? Interact with, been exposed to, that's the word, been exposed. Okay, the phrase. Okay, there will be success and benefit from, okay, this is your North Node. Okay, so this is like some life path type action. This is like a call. This is something that karmically you needed to learn for your soul progression. This can be big, guys. You might be on the verge of receiving a spiritual gift that influences or affects people's energy and your own energy. And that sounds pretty badass. If I do say so myself. Energy workers, light workers, unseen blessing. Talk about it. Tell me, God, what is going on with my Leo? What is Okay, we know that there's an unseen blessing, but what is the problem? What is the calamity that is the elusive, that is eluding, that's hiding this blessing? Look, the tower and the strength. Leo energy, the tower energy could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be working with a Scorpio or something like that. But I see something that you have been working on, putting your energy into, cultivating, building up, suddenly being torn down, and it's affecting your confidence. Or this is something you once had so much confidence in. You might still have confidence in this, even though it's the tower, because you are being very courageous and you are willing, you're very willing. Courage and um the Leo card and strength, that has a lot to do with willpower also. And this Three of Pentacles is about making things happen, working hard. That's willpower. And I see here that I don't know why I feel like this Tower card, even though it's supposed to be falling down, is not falling down. This Strength card will be it being wrapped between the Three of Pentacles and the Strength card makes me feel like you it's almost like someone keeps putting bricks back on to something as it's falling apart. Like, oh no, trying to put everything back on as it's falling apart. Give me one more card. Seven of Swords. So yeah, you could be deceiving yourself, man. Maybe this could be doing here a sneaky thing here. And it breaks your heart because you put your heart into your work. You appreciate and acknowledge your efforts. But you feel like there's some kind of like sabotage or some sneaky thing happening here. Ooh. Let's see. Tell me about this tower. Something we got to meditate on. This tower. What did we miss? Here you are, Queen of Wands. Six of Coins. Being generous. Page of Pentacles. It's like I don't have a lot, but I'm still willing to share. The Moon. Could be dealing with Pisces. But this is so crazy. Now you have a Six of Wands. So the Moon is hiding the victory that is afoot. Okay, you are about to win. And even though this is a Page of Pentacles, it's not a big offer. You don't have a lot, but it is a start, and it is solid, and it is faithful, and it's committed. Okay, and I see you just trying to see how I see also that you have to there's a whole breaking down of a situation. So whatever you were doing before, you can't do that anymore. That's done. But the Queen of Wands is very capable and able to build her own. She's the boss in her own right, very generous with the Six of Pentacles. Two sixes. This is you being of service. I really think some of y'all are going to be Reiki people. Maybe some of you guys got some Reiki and you felt it like jolting through your body. Like it really surprised you how is so kind of elusive still, but we're gonna get down to it. I'm just curious about this. Let me see about this three of coin, because we have here this is like your relationship dealings, and your three of coin, this is your work. So even if it's not a work relationship, it may be the relationships that you acquire in starting a new work situation, or people who could potentially be working with you. Let's see what's with that. This could be past energy. Let's see what's going on. Get a fair deal. Yes, so now we got progress from the Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. Now we're moving forward. So maybe some of you need partnership. You need to put in the work and you need partnership. The Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups came out in reverse. I feel like you might be wanting to do everything, and it's like making everything very slow. It's very smug energy, no. Smug, not very inviting. People don't get the feeling you want to work with them. Maybe with this, that's the energy of the Nine of Cups in reverse. It could be kind of self-interested, but then we have this I feel like the progress is slow with this Knight of Pentacles because people are perceiving you as smug, and it's causing a delay in your work environment. And even though your work could be superior, you can have amazing work, like you do amazing work, but something about your attitude is delaying progress. It's making it very slow when it could be faster. We have the Eight of Wands here, so this is about pace. And then we have the Five of Wands here, but it's in reverse. So, and then the Queen of Swords is in reverse. And the Queen of Swords in reverse is very guarded. She's not very trusting at all. She has her guard all the way up. She usually has her guard up, but in reverse, she's very she could be quick, silver-tongued, and like very interrogating and stuff like that. With this Five of Wands, it's like a combative energy. Even Eight of Wands is about communication and speed of it. So I just feel like your energy could just go up where you're just like, yeah, you're just going off. Like people might feel that way. I'm a fire sign, so even if you did want to go off with me, I can handle it and not really be feeling any way about it, because it doesn't really mean anything to me. That it just means that you're feeling passionate. It doesn't, I don't know. As another fellow fire sign, it doesn't intimidate me when people get emotional. And not even emotional, but get passionate, because it's a difference. But anyways, you could get like that. But I also feel like even if it's not about the energy that you're giving, it could be just like, it is still the energy you're giving, but like the height of your volume and your tone and pitch and stuff like that. It could also just be that there's like a resistance to cooperation because you having trust issues or lack of trust. Your guard is up. and there's like a smug attitude. And that's why the Knight of Pentacles is out, because it's like going very slow. It's like Eeyore, you know? Okay, so let's see. There will be success from this and benefit, but then there's the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here under success and benefit with the North Node? The Two of Wands reversed, because I believe you're deceiving yourself, like you're doing yourself an injustice by not committing to a path. Five of Swords reversed. And nobody wins when you do that. When you don't win, the other people involved don't win. When everybody could win, it's like, say for instance, we made a deal. We were going to go do this, and we are going to go here. We're going to do this. We're going to get the money. We're going to get out. Foolproof plan. Got it? Break. Then when it's time to go, you're like second guessing it. And we already have everything lined up. And now you're like, well, I don't know if I want to go this far away from home. And it's like, we're going to come back, you know? And it's like, no, I don't know if I want to do that. And it's like, bro, we're going to miss the plane. And then we're not going to be able to even talk about this. But then you get the guy on the plane, but now it's like, there's a whole nother thing. You know what I mean? So it's like, dragging tooth and nail through the situation is going to make there be loss in a situation. They need your commitment. You need to choose a path and stick with it. And it's funny that I said travel plans, because I didn't even acknowledge the world card yet, but totes, okay? So, yeah, some of you could be feeling vulnerable. The Magician card, you have everything that you need to succeed. That's what I said. Everything's all laid out, foolproof plan. And it's your thoughts. Seven of Swords. Swords. All of these thoughts. Don't let your thoughts overwhelm you and stop you from making the plans and seeing what could be done and moving forward. You will be betraying yourself. There is so much to benefit from this situation. North Node. It says there will be success, benefits. This is about, and this is a life karmic lesson type of energy with the North Node. King of Swords. So now we have the King and Queen of Swords sitting next to each other. Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This just got romantic all of a sudden. It could have been romantic for you for the whole time. I read the cards. I try to read the cards in a way where you can interpret it however it actually is in your life. So this King of Swords is sitting and contemplating and thinking and trying to manifest and thinking and thinking and thinking. And this Queen of Swords is interrogating him, and he could be ignoring her because he's thinking. Yeah. So, that's interesting. Okay. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting here for some. He's trying to think of a plan. You're trying to communicate about why is there a delay? Why don't you have a plan? And he's trying to think of a plan. And all this asking him about his plan is not helping him think. I don't know. That's what it says, okay? I'm not here to... That just popped out of nowhere, the whole relationship. But I tell you, the guy's being earnest. It's not like the Magician card came up in the reverse, it came up upright. So he's trying to manifest. Maybe he just got his sword, okay? Because the King of Swords got a sword, okay? The magician has the cup, the sword, the wand, and the pinnacle, okay? So he may have had the pinnacle and the cup and the wand and didn't have the sword. And now with the King of Swords, he's trying to get his sword on so then he can magician out, if that makes sense. He has to, and when I say that, that means that he has to have clarity because the sword represents clarity. He's looking for the truth. That's why his sword is upright. So once he has the truth, he'll realize that he's the magician and that he can manifest whatever it is that he's trying to do, and then things can move forward. But until then, all of this talking, all of this stuff is not helping. Okay. So I just want to ask for a little more. What is this? The Fool. So maybe this could be about starting the relationship over or starting something completely new that has nothing to do with the relationship together. But anyway, let's see. Oh wow, whole book. But I have to take it because the strength card came out and this is a Leo reading. So that means I have to take it. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Eight of Swords. So someone doesn't feel like they can move forward or travel or whatever because they feel trapped mentally. They can't. It's like there's something, once this person learns the lesson, everything in their life can adjust and turn and things can be set in a more ideal way. But this person is feeling trapped where they are. And you here with all your courage and all your strength, I mean, they can't even see you being courageous. And here you are sad because you've invested so much into this and you're being all courageous and stuff. But this is pissing me off that they can't see you being courageous. Like, I don't know why it's pissing me off, but it is because it's like, imagine if somebody put on a blindfold and it's acting like they couldn't see you, but you were feeding a fucking lion. Like, me feeding a lion, you better take a picture, bitch. This is a moment. I need you to see this awesomeness I'm doing right now, okay? Like, I'm feeding a lion and you're here with me. Not only do you need to look, you need to take a picture because we need to remember this. And this person is like, no, I didn't see it. What are you talking about? That didn't happen. I'm not saying so. It's like this person does not realize how strong you are. This person doesn't, or if they do realize how strong, it's like they don't even want to look at it because they can't look at it because they feel trapped. It's almost like if they realize how strong you are, then look at this. Look at this. If they realize how strong you are, they could be stronger too. And then they turn into the magician. So you see the infinity symbol over her head? It's the infinity symbol over his head too. Yes. Yes. That's it right there. This person, okay. This person could be acting weak. Like, you are the type of person who, even when you don't feel like doing something or you feel very angry and upset, you don't want to, you temper yourself and you control yourself. You control your urges so that you can perform and do what is needed. That is also a strength and courage. This person doesn't want to see that you do that because then it will require them to do that. And then they will become the magician and they're afraid of their own power. This is crazy. But once they figure this out, if they figure it out, even though they don't seem to be on the verge of actually figuring it out, everything would be better, okay? Everything would be better if they could figure it out. But look how sad you look over all of this that you've invested. All I can say is that if you want to manifest anything, you can only manifest from a happy place, okay? Think happy thoughts like Peter Pan. You got to think happy thoughts in order to fly. And if you are leading this relationship, you have to lead it by example. You cannot be being the Queen of Swords in reverse, going the fuck off. And this person is clearly blind to your actions as far as like they can't see how powerhouse-ish you are and how courageous you are. So what you can show them is that they can feel your happiness. Like, I don't care if you can't see it, you can feel the joy off of me, okay? You about to feel this joy. And I'm about to manifest with my joy. And then you're going to see that because it's going to change the will. It turns the wheel of fortune. Yeah, man. That's the answer. That felt right. Okay? Now, let's get some advice. Just to double down on advice, I give you guys my channel advice, but I need to double down always so y'all can know what time it is. One more. Okay. Advice for my lovely Leos. Oh, man. I hate this card. This is my least favorite card. It's time to express some change. It's time to show a change in pattern that we're not doing this, okay? Look, it says never jam today. It says promises that never come, empty words, not living in the now. So somebody could be giving you empty promises. Someone could be out. Dude, let me tell you why this card pisses me off. This dude tells her, oh, we're having jam tomorrow, and everybody's all happy. And she's like, okay. So then they go to sleep, wake up the next morning. She's like, okay, so where's the jam at? And it was like, we only have jam tomorrow. We don't have jam today. It says never jam today. We never have jam today. We only have jam tomorrow. She's like, what the fuck? What do you mean? So tomorrow never going to be today. So it ain't never going to happen. It's a lie, okay? Empty words. I can't stand that one. So sometimes you just got to get with the program and understand. Look, it says clock, time, pressure, in a rush. Some of y'all might have biological clocks that's ticking. I don't know, but I'm really feeling like it's time for you to take matters into your own hands and use your joy and your happiness to manifest whatever it is you want, despite this person's not magicianing, not manifesting what they don't know what they want. They're being blind and nobody has time for that. So it's time for you to meditate, get your aura up, and figure out how you want to work with this person and if you want to work with this person anymore. And time to take action, make a decision, because stalling is going to only hurt you in the long run, because it ain't never going to be today. It's always going to be tomorrow, and tomorrow is not a day that you can live in. You can only live in today. You can't ever live in tomorrow. So if anything is always tomorrow, it's never going to be happening. Alice in Wonderland and the riddles. This all behooves me. Now, that is your message, and I want to thank you so much for your time and your attention. I appreciate you guys. I love you. As my fellow fire gang, let's go burn the world down. Purify it with our holy flame. Okay? Get your energy work popping. The world is waiting for you to bring to the world what only you can bring. And you know that you have specialness in you. Meditate, cultivate your energy so that you can Shine like the sun that you are, Leo. That is your message. In the meantime and in between time, you do your thing and I'm going to do mine. Stay blessed, never stress. And please, please, please don't fall for the finesse. One love and namaste.